Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dice Masters with Ben and Zach. I'm Zach.
Yay. Hello, I'm Ben.
Perennial guest Ben, and we are back to modern. We're looking at some stuff, and also Ben and I were having a conversation about some of the stuff that might rotate in the spring. And pure speculation at this point. We're just making guesses, but we thought it might be fun to kind of get a chance to play some of the stuff from the Batman set and some of the older stuff, maybe before it gets a chance to be rotated out. So we mixed
Yeah.
some of that with the 40k stuff, and we made some teams.
Yep. Sounds about right.
You want to talk about your team, Ben?
Sure. So it's a bit. This is going to be very crazy, maybe, or not work at all, probably. The main win condition is this Primaris Repulsor, which has some frag garbage. But when he attacks, if he is after blockers are declared, he is unblocked. My other character dice get +2 attack.
Oh.
So, okay, I'm also kind of cheating, maybe. If he attacks through using under surveillance, he is unblockable.
Yes.
Everything gets +2 attack. I can then theoretically use Orbital Strike in the step I have. There's some controversy over this, so I don't know if it works. So before anyone rules otherwise, I'm going to do it. All my characters have +2 attack. So when I use Orbital Strike, I roll everything, and everything has +2 attack that lands.
Can't you not use that until after blockers are declared?
Maybe.
I mean,
yeah, after blockers are declared. So you attack, no blockers are declared. He's unblocked, so all my character dice get +2 attack.
right.
There's the global and actions window. And during that window, I play Orbital Strike.
But then it says you can't. You have to skip your attack step.
You do, but I've already attacked.
Done it. Yeah, it really feels like it should have text on it that says this can only be played during the main step.
I know, so I think it's going to be ruled otherwise. But while it's not ruled otherwise, I'm gonna...
All right, we'll see how it goes.
It's not going to work anyway. So other than that, I have Mr. Miracle, Heimdall for a bit of consistency to try and buy this. Huntress for control, Rip Hunter for consistency as well. Red Hood is an alternate, and then Primaris Reaver. It's kind of a cool. When KO, deal 2 damage divided as I choose to any number of opposing character dice. So
yeah,
I get a bunch of him. He's a bit of control as well.
Okay, and then you got that force attack global.
Yeah. I was hoping you didn't notice.
Oh, I've used that one. All right, over on this side, I also have kind of a weird team. I have the Super Dark Side and I haven't played in a long time, and I thought I would get a chance to try that one out again. So the thing I was really wanting to look at was this Poxwalker. It's unblockable when attacking alone, and I thought that was kind of an interesting. Like, there's lots of ways to make characters unblockable, but it's that ability has shown up before, but not on I think such a cheap character. So I thought I would try that. You get it to get unblocked, and then after it's unblocked, you can use Knowhere to swap it for something else. And one of the best 3 costs in the game, as far as I'm concerned, is this Kree Captain, especially because if you already have villains out in the field, then you swap him out for Kree Captain, then they deal like 8 damage instead of like 1 or 2. And to make sure that I have villains, I've brought a couple of villains. Darkseid, helpfully, is already a villain. And because I already want to use Darkseid and get sidekicks in the field, I thought I'd use the Uncommon Malekith to make those sidekicks villain affiliation. Also, I just realized protect them a little bit from getting pinged off because of the defense buff. And then I love this Harley Quinn. I never get to use it, but at the beginning of your turn, if you control at least 2 different villains, your opponent loses a life and you gain a life. So it's kind of a great clock to put your opponent on. Also, another villain you just want to leave out in the field. And then Ben was convincing me to use this Cheetah from the Superman Wonder Woman starter. I guess if I've managed to Knowhere in a Kree Captain for 3, I can Knowhere a Kree Captain for 4 and turn it into Cheetah, who gets +1/+1 for each opposing non-sidekick, non-villain character die in the field zone. So since I don't think any of Ben's characters are villains, but it wouldn't work if you're playing against a collector team, but any other team, you're going to get a bunch of buffs on it. And she's already a 4/2, 4/4, 5/5, so she can get pretty big pretty quickly.
Yeah, and if your Malekith isn't rolling or whatever.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then the Wolfguard Terminator, Ben tried a different one in one of our previous videos, but this one, reduce all damage dealt to Wolfguard Terminator from each source to 2/1, not by 1, but 2/1. And then the other one has Infiltrate. This one cannot be blocked by shield or fist character dice. Both of them, like, there's 2 different Wolfguard Terminators that have the reduced damage ability, which is good, and then the other ability, kind of whatever. Maybe if he only has a certain energy type, I can get him through unblocked, but probably not. So yeah. Um, and then I've got Misdirection. Um, hopefully I can get Darkside in really quickly with that. And then if Poxwalker goes through unblocked and I don't have Knowhere and I have some other character dice used, I can use that instead. But I also just like the idea of maybe being able to get Darkside out as early as possible. And it's a pretty good die. And then Might of the Astartes, another 40k card, which is that my characters, well, at burst or double burst, my characters cost 1 less to field, but generally my opponent's characters cost 1 more to field, which is really helpful. So let's do our traditional action or energy.
Energy.
Action. I feel like you're less consistent than James is. He always gets what he wants there. I think I'm going to go first. All right. Good luck, Ben.
Yeah, you too.
Whoops.
So thinking about it, the Orbital Strike makes you skip your attack step even if you use it during the attack step, right? Because you roll all your characters out anyway, and they go back to the field.
Do they go back to the field? I guess they're not currently attacking at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe that's how they'll rule it.
I don't know.
Okay, I mean, I wanted a character. I really wanted to buy a Poxwalker, I think, and fill the sidekick, but okay, I really, really want a sidekick, and so I'm going to roll all 3 of them. And I do. Look at that. I'm going to fill the sidekick, and I'm going to buy Misdirection.
Not a Poxwalker. Okay.
I think it'll be helpful if I can get another sidekick. I can get Darkside. Yeah.
I like it. Okay.
Ben helpfully brought Heimdall Global, and I have Kree Captain Global, so I might be able to buy Darkside turn 3. We were talking about Darkside and how we think. I think one of the reasons that people stopped playing Darkside is just because Chalkboard went away, and you couldn't turn 2 prep it or turn 3 prep it and get it out like as fast as possible. It just became a little bit less reliable.
I'm gonna spend 2 on a Black Widow.
Cool.
But I need some Black Widow dice.
Apparently, yeah.
Which
Okay, there we are. Okay,
turn
2. Okay, we got a mask. We got a sidekick. So that's good. So we're setting ourselves up for Darkside next turn. What we do need, though, is something to do with these other 2 dice. So let's do those. Oh, okay. Well, we've got a few sidekicks now. Okay, so we'll field. Oh, I don't have any energy in here, so I'm going to field the 2 sidekicks. I'm going to Heimdall Global.
Yep.
And then I don't think I have anything I can do with that, right?
Just a force attack.
Just a force attack. Yeah, I guess I'll hold on to it just in case. And pass turn.
Cool. Okay.
God, who needs resurrection when you just field all your sidekicks?
Yeah. Yeah, you just got 4 in it. Yeah, wow.
That's what I'm gonna roll.
That's pretty strong, huh? These, I'll roll these. Okay. I'm gonna Heimdall. Do I want to do that as well? Wish you bought the other Malekith. I could have used that to buy my Orbital Strikes. Instead, I will buy a Mr. Miracle.
Cool. Still want to try that with the promo that's coming out, hopefully today. All right, so my bag is empty, so these 4 plus my prep area over here.
Yeah, the Grombindal, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Okay, this is not good so far. I need another fist, I need a bolt, and I need this action to come up. So, when that inevitably doesn't happen, I guess I'm going to start going for Poxwalkers.
Yeah, you don't need shields anyway, so you may as well roll them.
Roll all 3 of those. Roll that. Roll that. Okay.
Turn 3
Wow.
Okay.
Did not expect that. So we use the Kree Captain Global, and now Darkside costs 3, and then that, including a bolt, we buy him at level. Then we swap him in for a sidekick at level 1. And actually, I have this, so I get to prep a die.
Yeah,
but I don't have anything dice to prep, so that's too bad. Oh no, this goes to used, right? Yes.
Yeah, it does actually.
So
yeah,
then I get to prep that one. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. All right. Darkside in the field. Did not believe that
was
out.
Some garbage. Okay.
Try and pull that off at Worlds, and it will not happen. All right, your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do I want to smack you a Black Widow? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. you'd probably have to block, wouldn't you? Block one of them. Maybe you would just let them through.
I only need one sidekick in the field at the start of my turn.
True.
I'm only going to draw these 6 dice.
I'll roll these. Oh no, it almost worked. Okay, I'll field these. I was hoping to buy a Huntress here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's already a lot of buffed sidekicks coming at me.
Yeah, I think I might as well be aggressive. Huh. I'm going
the
to
Red
buy
Hood.
an under surveillance.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to field the Black Widow. And I'm going to swing with everything.
So all those are
Clog my
2
bag.
attack sidekicks because Black Widow gave him +1.
A
So
bunch of 2-1s.
yeah.
2-2.
Okay, I'm gonna block 2 of your sidekicks, one with Dark Side, one with a sidekick, and then I'll let the other 2 and Dark Black Widow go through. So that's 6 damage. Oh yeah. Oh, and I once again have forgotten to change our scores. Professional streamer here. All right, so you're at 20. I am at 14.
Yep.
Careful viewers will be able to tell what order we recorded these videos in. How the scores work out. All right, so I have Swarm with all my sidekicks. Oh, no, sorry. Sidekick gets KO'd because it blocked. Okay, so I get Swarm with all my sidekicks, so I'm just going to draw this.
Yep.
All right. Rolling 7 dice on turn 4. Okay, I'm just going to buy literally whatever I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can just buy like Thanos right now. I can buy 2 Poxwalkers and a Knowhere, which is pretty cool.
It seems strong.
What would I do with this last energy?
Don't know. Probably reroll it.
Yeah, I think I might reroll it for a sidekick.
Because if you get a bolt, you could buy a Malekith as well.
Oh, instead of, yeah. That's pretty good. That would help my sidekicks. Well, it wouldn't help them survive your Black Widow's attacks, I guess. Okay. I don't need Heimdall anymore. Okay, so we'll buy double Poxwalker. We will buy a Knowhere. And then we will field that sidekick. And then...
Have fun with the mask.
I know, right? Just waste that. I feel like, oh, my bag's so full. Except, no, it really isn't, is it? All right, pass turn. It's so weird. It's like it's like a different mentality when Darkseid's on the field.
My bag is very full. Those are not anything I want. That's not anything I want. That's good. I like that. Actually, we'll keep that. I would like a bolt from this. Or nothing. Okay. For Mr. Miracle. No, I'm just going to buy an Orbital Strike straight up.
Do it.
Okay, and your turn.
All right. So I only have exactly 4 non-sidekick things, so I'm just going to roll all of this.
Kal-El is a thing, isn't it? I should probably keep a...
Kal-El Global?
Yeah.
Not in Modern.
No, Kree Captain Global is the characters only.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Although we did get a hint on the Ministry of Dice that they were bringing back the Ant-Man Global. So, so here's the thing about Knowhere. If I just buy a character and put it in used, I guess it'll only be the same level as my Poxwalker. But both my Poxwalkers are level... Oh, I got 2 and 3, actually. So what do I want to put in the field?
Yeah, should have kept a fist, huh? To force your dark side to attack.
Oh, yeah. That would have been very annoying.
Yeah.
Well, I've only got a couple of villains at the moment. Oh, no, I can if I get Knowhere, I can use Misdirection and Knowhere. And then I can get another villain in the field as well. So then that energy is great. Imagine if you had the Blight Bell right now.
You could also buy Cheetah.
What I was thinking about doing is, if I can roll Knowhere, is swapping something for Harley Quinn, and then attacking with Kree Captain with Knowhere, and then I still have Harley Quinn in the field. So
Cheetah gets +4/+4. So.
Oh yeah.
No, she doesn't. She gets what? She gets +5/+5.
It's non-sidekick, non-villain, but you only have one. No, it's only opposing.
No, it's not.
It says
Was
for
it?
each opposing non-psychic,
Okay.
non-villain.
Never
Yeah, it'd
mind.
only be +1/+1. Still, that might be better than Kree Captain. Oh,
+2,
got
+2,
it.
right?
All
So
right.
psychic.
So if I
Fire.
get Kree Captain in the field right now, he'll be 3, 4, 5 attack. Because Mr. Miracle's not a villain. If I get Cheetah out in the field, she will be. No, she'll only be a.
Yeah, no, never mind. Kree
Yeah.
Captain, I think it's
Okay.
better.
So I'm going to pay 3 for a Harley Quinn.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use Misdirection to swap. Well, okay, I think I'll field this. Oh, I forgot about the fielding cost on that, actually. Whoops, that's a problem. Okay, hold on. There's a fielding cost on one of my Poxwalkers. So I can field that Poxwalker for free.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to pay 1 energy to field the other Poxwalker. So I only have 5. Shoot, I don't have a 2-cost villain.
You have another Poxwalker though.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I mean, but that means doesn't really help me much. I could just buy Malekith and then just Knowhere it in. Oh yeah, or
Yeah.
not Knowhere, no Misdirect. Okay, so I'm going to buy Malekith for 4.
Yep.
And then I'm going to misdirect Malekith in for, let's say, oh, it's supposed to be, yeah. Let's say the level 2. So he's a 2/5. And then I get to prep a die. But I don't have anything to, oh no, I do have that.
Yep.
And then, yeah, that'll work out. Save that. Pass priority, you got nothing.
Right.
So I'll attack with this guy. He is unblockable when attacking alone. I will swap him for a Kree Captain at level 3.
Yep.
This goes back to the card. And so Kree Captain is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, because he gets plus for himself as well.
8. Dang.
Yep. Okay. Oh, pretty good.
Okay. And then I've still got that question mark. Your turn. Yeah, Malekith for getting the sidekick buff was definitely there. And now the sidekicks are 2/2s.
Need to keep a fist, huh?
I know I should have had. Well, I wouldn't want to bring Kate Bishop Global when I have an unblockable team.
Oh dear. Okay, that was a mistake. I'll field Black Widow. I'll use under surveillance, just so I can boomerang. Mr. Miracle can be level 1 on unblockable.
Okay.
Boomerang does not work. I probably want a Heimdall, but I also want to keep a fist. So that was really stupid.
Oh, jeez.
Chances of you doing it again are almost 100% because you get to roll everything.
I do get to roll everything. I have 1 fewer Poxwalker because it's back on the card, though.
That's true, but you probably lose a Poxwalker just to...
But now I can just buy under surveillance, too.
Yeah. I mean, I think I have to Heimdall. I think otherwise I'm not going to be able to buy the win condition.
All right.
Your turn. Shouldn't have rerolled.
Oh, actually, I could force attack something.
You could.
I guess I'll force attack Mr. Miracle.
He is unblockable.
Yep, that is true. Even though I wanted to. All right.
Down to 13. 13-12. Close game.
All right, let's do it for real. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swarm 2. 1, 2. Swarm 1. Swarm 1. I think it's a sidekick. All right.
You have less than 4 characters in your use file.
Yeah,
Bag,
I didn't count ahead of time. I just put them in the bag, but I thought I'd try it for real. You only have 2 blockers, so
I do have 2 blockers.
My 2/2 sidekicks here could be pretty helpful.
I mean, you just need a misdirection or a thing as well.
Pretty much. Yeah. I think I'll roll for some sidekicks. Ooh, none of those came up.
I might have a turn.
So you could probably get a turn because I don't think I'm gonna have the numbers here. I'm gonna pay. I'll pay 1 generic to field Kree Captain, and I'll field that guy for free at level 1. So right now you have 2 blockers, and you block these 2 guys, and then that's 2, 3. Yeah, so that's 9. Not enough. But definitely, if I could have swapped something in, I feel like I should have like a 9 cost on the team. I mean, I feel like I should buy. So there's 1 left on here. Actually, here we'll turn it into that. So I have 1 generic left, and then I think I should just buy Cheetah, just because I never get to. I should buy both of them though, because then I can't nowhere them.
Cheater in the last 2 Poxwalkers. Yeah,
oh yeah, yeah, more Poxwalkers isn't bad. I feel like I want to buy another Knowhere though, so I have another chance at.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll spend 4 on a Cheetah. That'll become that again. If I buy the Poxwalkers, they might swarm.
Yep.
Yeah, why not? I'll just buy those 2. And then I don't think I'm going to attack.
Okay. Just what I needed. Okay, so I probably need another fist, huh? That's good. Okay, I can Kree Captain Global. I don't know why I keep calling it Kal-El Global. To buy a Primaris Repulsor.
Nice.
And I can sit on that.
Okay.
I'll probably lose this turn anyway.
I mean, I need to roll Misdirection or Knowhere. Seems kind of redundant, but I think they do different things. I wouldn't have been able to get Darkseid out if I didn't have Misdirection. What am I doing? Actually, I might have more than 4. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, look at that.
No, you don't.
I didn't even draw a single sidekick.
I know, but your Poxwalker swarms.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be unfortunate. Oh, man. Thanks for catching that. So then I get, yeah. Do I have anything else in the bag? No, everything else in the bag swarms. Oh, man, I almost had the roll that would cause me to not swarm. All right, I think that'll be it.
We will see.
0, and then I've got 1. What have you got saved there? You've got a question mark. Global wise, what am I worried about here? You can spin it. Well, you don't have 2 energy to spin a character down a level. Okay, so then I didn't roll Cheetah, but I can buy another Cheetah. I won't actually have. Well, I will have unblocked characters, but I won't have any unblockable characters.
No.
I feel like every time I play against like Patrick, I'm always like, okay, I definitely think I win, but he'll have some way at the last second where I don't actually. I think I'm just going to.
See, I feel the opposite against Patrick.
You always think you're not going to win?
I feel like I'm always going to win.
Every time I feel like I have the victory, I'll like pass priority, and he'll just like do some global that will be like, oh yeah, I didn't see that happening, and now I've lost.
No,
actually.
Patrick's terrible.
Well, he doesn't watch this video, so it'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 3 for a Kree Captain, and then
it's gonna get bloody 3 Kree Captains out.
Yes. Pass priority.
Could have got Harley Quinn out. You jerk. I'm gonna make Darkseid attack.
Alright, well, he'll attack along with everything else.
Yeah, it's gonna be game.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I can misdirect, and then I can also do that. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Whew. And then I've got.
Work it out. How much damage is it? Do you have?
Okay, so if I take, well, these don't really matter because they
Swapped.
They
Yeah.
have the same attack. So I've got, let's see, 4,
So I've got 2 Kree
6.
captains.
Okay, yeah. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So
Yep.
it's like 24. Dang.
Pretty good.
I mean, that was Darkseid was the MVP that time. That would not have worked out if I hadn't got him when I did.
Darkseid has always been super good if you can get him out.
And like last year at Nationals, like, you know, it was, I think he won US Nationals and he was like pretty, you know, doing well at Worlds, but like I just
Yeah.
as soon as that ended, I think everyone just stopped playing him. And I thought it was because of chalkboard. But maybe there's still ways around it. Misdirection's still in.
Well, I mean, I should have been forcing attack. I messed up. I didn't make Darkseid attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I always forget about that too.
Force attacking straight away.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, but even just having that one turn where you get to roll everything and buy, you know, a bunch of stuff with your 7 energy or something. But the real, I think the real power though is that, like, you know, I filled my bag up because I bought 3 things, but it didn't matter because I was going to draw all of them anyway.
Yep.
All right, well, Poxwalker unblockable I think is pretty good, even without Darkseid Swarm. So that's something to look into. And then, you know, they get to swarm themselves. And so if you just keep getting them out in the field, you can attack with one of them a turn and then swap it for something else. Yep. Misdirection might be a little bit better in that case because then you keep the Poxwalker dice instead of putting back on the card.
True. My combo is illegal, so don't play it. Illegal and terrible. So
I mean, Orbital Strike has got to be a thing. We will definitely make Orbital Strike happen for one of our teams here. I want to see. In
theory, right? Unblockable, everything gets +2. You roll it. I think it works.
I think that the under surveillance combo works. Like you can definitely attack with it and give everything else in your field +2 attack. And if you combine that with fielding Black Widow on the same turn, and so all your sidekicks are 4 attack sidekicks, like even without Orbital Strike, I think that's still really strong.
That is strong, but I mean he does 5 damage anyway, doesn't he?
He does 5 damage plus everything else gets +2, and then maybe more if you have Black Widow. I think that would be a pretty cool combo already. Orbital Strike is just kind of the icing on the tape.
Because he would roll and he would come back into the field.
I mean, Orbital Strike says deal damage to target opponent equal to the combined attack of all rolled dice showing character faces, KO the rest of the rolled dice. But it doesn't say, like, return them to the field.
No, but when you roll, if you have something in an attack zone and you have to roll it for whatever reason, it goes back to the field.
Oh, yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. So I think they'll either rule it that they aren't still attacking.
No, I definitely think they are still attacking.
Yeah. Or that you just can't do it outside of the main step. But all right. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you.
And thanks, Ben, for another video. And we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah.